here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today is September 27th?
27, yeah.
September 27th, and right next to me we have the up-and-coming young buck, Rysan Leong. All right, now, Rysan, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans in the Bay Area. Who you are, where you born and raised, where you coming from?
My name is Rysan Leong. I'm born and raised in Hawaii, Kailua, Oahu. I just graduated recently from Menlo College, and I've been wrestling there for a long time and just been training MMA for a long time too as well.
Now, what part of Hawaii do you born and raised?
On the east side from Kailua, so Oahu, yeah.
Oahu, that's a big island, right?
The main one, yeah.
The main one. Now, what made you choose to live here than versus Hawaii? I mean, everyone's love to go to Hawaii, and you're actually coming down here.
Just the opportunities. I wanted to leave home, go out to college. There's a lot more opportunities for me here, especially for fighting.
So, right, that's true. Well, actually, good fighters come from Hawaii too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, are you a fan of a Max Holloway?
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming, right?
I'd rather fight people from the mainland rather than fight people from home. Doesn't make sense.
That's true. All right. So now, how often do you go back to Hawaii visit your family?
A lot. In the summers, a lot. I run Hawaii intensive wrestling camps. So I go home, give back to the community. I bring my teammates from college, and we go teach them some wrestling.
That's pretty awesome. Now, how old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
23 years of young. That's crazy. Now, so you come to California, go to college. Now you fall in love with this place. Are you settling into in the Bay Area now?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a really good spot with my training and all the places I train at. So I like where I'm at, and I'm gonna see where this takes me.
Now, do you have a full-time job?
Training. I mean, I teach over at Neo Boxing in Palo Alto. I'm the coach over there for kickboxing, boxing, kids boxing, and then the rest of my time is spent over at Menlo for the wrestling, and then just training my striking.
Oh, damn, so you do it all.
Yep.
This is like your passion.
Yeah, this has been my dream since I was 5 years old. I've wanted to fight forever, so this is just me being able to do what I love.
That's pretty awesome. Now, in the Bay Area, do you follow any of that, like, I know you're fighting in the welterweight. Do you follow any of the welterweights, pro amateurs in the Bay Area?
I mean, not other than just my teammates who fight. I mean, I come from a wrestling college, so we have a lot of guys that go and get into the fighting. So I kept my eye out for a couple of 170-pounders, but I just want to make my debut, and then they'll come in later.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. You train with Kevin James, right?
Yeah, I wrestled with him in college. I've rode with him a couple times.
So yeah, he fought on our show like last year, I believe. Or I think it's last year.
Yeah, I was there at that event.
Yeah, last year.
Good fight. Yeah.
And then I think after one fight, he got some type of injury or ligament or tendon.
Yeah, I think he just had surgery not too long ago.
Man, that's another beast right there. I hope I can see Kevin back into the fight game. Hopefully, see him fight soon too. You know. Now on this upcoming fight, you are fighting another kid also making a debut. Believe he's a similar your age too, Andre Garcia. What do you know about him?
I don't know much. I just know he's from the area and he's game to fight. You know, there's a lot of people that wouldn't want to fight a wrestler, but I'm glad that he took that fight. I'm looking forward to it.
That's pretty crazy. Now, fighting a debut or fighting the guys that have a few fights, I think there's pros and cons. Some people like to fight a debut, but some people like to fight guys that have a few fights where you can study how they fight and what they look like. Fighting a debut is like a hit and miss, you know, because like sometimes it's good to fight a guy that don't have a lot of experience, but you also really don't know what you're dealing with. You know, so it's crazy. Like some coaches like, no, I want my guy to fight somebody at least have 2 fights so I can get to see what he does and how he fight. So now this upcoming fight, both you guys are making a debut. So practically no one knows how you fight and how he fights. So how do you prepare for this upcoming fight?
I've been wrestling in college for the past 5 years. I mean, I've been wrestling and competing at the highest stage, so I don't really plan to fight and game plan for anybody. I just focus on myself and how I can perform.
Do you consider yourself like more like a ground and pound, take him down, drown him on the ground, that type of fighter? Or you consider, what do you guys consider yourself? Like, I'm a striker, I'm this and that, like?
I just consider myself somebody with a really high pace, and I feel like no matter who it is, I can push myself and bring them to the edge and see where that takes us.
That's pretty awesome. Now, this upcoming fight, 170 welterweight, what do you walk around with right now?
About 180. Easy cut for me for wrestling. 10 pounds is smooth.
Now, do you ever think about, since you only walk around 180, you ever think about fighting at 155?
We'll see. I'm comfortable here at 170. Eventually, maybe when I go pro, drop down to 55. But I feel like 170 is a good place to be. I mean, I watch UFC. All those guys at 170, they're my height, my arm span. Right? I feel like I can hang out with those guys.
That's also upside when you don't cut too much weight.
Mm.
You know, people always assume like squeeze down to another weight class down, they have an advantage, you know. But sometimes you cut so much weight, you kind of lost your chin too.
Yeah,
You know, you become a glass chin, and also your stamina, you know, sometimes affecting the performance too. So I think let's see how you perform on this upcoming fight. Now, in a perfect world, how long do you want to do an amateur career before you go pro?
I just want to get my feet wet. Come for 4 fights, 5 fights, show all dominant performances, and then move on to the pros.
That's pretty awesome. Now, if people want to get a hold of you to buy a ticket, come watching you fight, how can people contact you?
You guys can hit me up on Instagram, Rysan.Leong. Best way to reach me is there.
That's pretty awesome. Now, any special loved ones, training partners, supporters, coaches that you want to shout out to?
Neo Boxing, right? They opened their gym to me. They're a Hawaii-based company. We have 2 locations back home, 1 here. My boss, Mark Fagoza, and all those guys over there. Sorrel Academy, Leopold Sorrel, great coach, great jiu-jitsu coach. So I'm looking forward to making them proud.
That's pretty awesome. Now, if your opponent, Andre Garcia, is watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Thanks, bro, for taking the fight. I'm excited to go out there and scrap with you. I want to push the pace, put a show on for everybody. I hope you're ready.
All right, now making sure you and everyone else out there subscribe my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and you know, it's very important for us to keep doing what we do. So making sure you guys stay tuned. Check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event is a live stream pay-per-view nationwide, so if you cannot make it to the event, making sure you guys order your live stream pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. We are updating the website after this weekend, so roughly it's going to be over 20 fights on this upcoming card, so making sure you guys stay tuned. Don't miss it out. You know, get your ticket from the fighter directly so they can get a little credit for it, you know. Now, you watch a lot of UFC?
Oh yeah.
Who's your favorite UFC fighter?
There's too many to pick. If I'm going old school, I'm going Anderson Silva. I love watching and emulating GSP, and then obviously my Hawaii boys, BJ Penn and Max Holloway.
Who's inspired you the most, like the most fashion fighter that now current, that you think is like, I really like that fighter, the way how he fight? Who do you like that?
Max Holloway's pace.
Max Holloway.
Yeah, Max Holloway.
So now, another question. What nationalities are you?
Chinese, Japanese, and Filipino.
No shit. So you're technically is full Asian.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
Full
all
Asian.
around, yeah.
All around. You know, even though some people don't consider Filipinos Asian. They consider they're more like an islander. But you know, hey, technically you're full Asian. You know, so that's pretty good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for more info about the event, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. Follow this kid right here, up and comer. 23 years of young age, you know, I can't wait to watching a kid like this and to making some noise in the Bay Area. So Bay Area is a tough place to make noise. You know, so a lot of killers in the Bay. So you know, making it up here, it's gonna be awesome. You know, any last word you want to share with anyone else, your family?
No, I just hope to see you guys there. I'm excited for this fight, make my debut. It's gonna be a good one.
A lot of your family from Hawaii coming down?
Yeah, they're gonna watch it on live stream for sure.
That's pretty awesome. All right, I'm Zhong Lo. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and November 9th at the heart of San Francisco, Keys Hall Pavilion. Do not miss it out. Over 20 plus fight. It's gonna be on deck. I'm Zhong Lo signing out. Good to have you on board, brother.
Thank you.
We'll see you there. Peace.